Hey, back on the channel again. I was just wondering, does anybody have an addiction to watching the studio? Basically, watching paint dry? Man, how do I beat it? Is this something that new creators go through? Whew, man, it's rough. Anyways, we're here today to talk about how to create a channel, if I can get that out. How to create a channel with the basic equipment. We're talking a cheap tripod. This is how basic. A cheap tripod. I think maybe $5 for this or something. The dollar store, I don't know, something like that it was. And then a cheap, you can see nothing Apple or Samsung or nothing, just a cheap little cell phone with a busted screen. Let's see, can I get it on there? Is it showing? Cracked up, busted screen. Just starting with the basic cheap equipment. That's what I used. And as you can see, I'm still in my infancy. I got just under 500 subs and growing. I don't know, 5 to 10 subs a day maybe, if I'm lucky. Got 52 videos out or something, 53 videos. I don't know, somewhere around there. I'm not counting. I'm just trying to get to where I'm going. But anyways, that's what this is. How to start a channel with the basic equipment. So that's where we're at. Editing, I learned how to edit. I taught myself how to edit in 24 hours maybe. All I did was I recorded a little short video about 5 minutes long, just of me jibber jabbering like I am right now. And I done a couple other little short videos to add to the backside of it, so I would have joints in my video, transitions, and I could work through the transitions and work through the transitions and see how everything works, basically what I'm trying to get at. And just, mess with the options on the screen and see where it gets you. That's what I've done, and figured out how to edit. And I use Splice on my cell phone. I use Canva, the Canva app, for my thumbnails. And I got a cheap little Chromebook laptop that I use. I think this was maybe $300. I bought brand new. Just a cheap little Acer laptop. And which really, you don't even need the laptop. I do everything on my phone. The only thing that I need the laptop for, and I haven't learned how to do it any other way, on the phone yet, is to create my end screen. Other than that, that's all I need the laptop for, is to create the end screen. So, you can get started with just a cheap little tripod and a cell phone. It'll get you where you need to go. There may be a way to do the end screen on the mobile app, but when I researched it, the link that I found during researching the end screen, told me that you can't create an end screen on a mobile app. So that's actually what made me get the old laptop out and start using it, was because of the end screen. That's actually why I got the laptop out. I never used this thing. I bought it. I've had it for probably 2 years, and it's laid in the case in there. I think I turned it on 3 times until just recently. I actually created this channel over a year ago, maybe 2 years ago, right at 2 years ago or something. And I started messing with it, then I left it alone. It lay dormant for a long time with a few videos on it, just a few, I guess you could say, experimental videos, things I was playing with, trying to learn the channel. And I just kind of lost interest in it and just started watching YouTube, watching other people's content. And I've done that for some time now. And I really drew an interest in becoming a creator. So I have a big knack for helping people. I started a platform really to utilize it to help other folks that's less fortunate. So that's my plan, my goal for my platform. You can do yours for whatever you want to get into, whatever in this whole wide world that you may want to get into, whatever your interest is. Even if it's just a hobby, if you just want to maybe record and do some photography, whatever. If you want to put like family videos and portraits somewhere so you'll have them forever, YouTube's good for that. Your stuff will be out there. It'll be in the world, or the universe, whatever you want to call it. It'll be out there forever in your cloud. That's what we call it, the cloud. No, it'll be in your cloud forever, though. That's a decent little safe place for your content if you're just a hobbyist. If you want to become a real genuine creator, the platform is here for that. Man, my words keep getting twisted up. I'm sorry, people. I got something in my left eye here, an eyelash. Let me get that out. You can see me pluck at my eye and try to get this eyelash out. Hey, guys, I'm not perfect. I'm only a human being, and I'm not going to sit here on this camera and act like I am perfect or some big celebrity or something, because I'm not. I'm no different than you. I'm just behind this camera right here talking to you. So, hey, it is what it is. I'm not a perfect person. I'm learning, and you guys are here with me to help me learn as I go, support me on the way. When I fall down, you help pick me back up. All that good stuff, and I greatly, greatly appreciate it. If it wasn't for you guys, this wouldn't be capable of happening. I lost my train of thought there for a second, but I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing if it wasn't for you guys. So I greatly appreciate you. Your views and comments and likes and subs, and that all helps the channel out more than you know. So you, the person that's watching this to learn, you're helping me. So, that's how it works. But back to the basics. Get you the basic stuff that you need. Create your channel and just start recording, guys. That's all you got to do. Start recording. I just sat down here in front of the camera, started blabbing. After I picked up the editing, I sat down, recorded myself, just started running my mouth. It's kind of hard to come up and stay focused. As you can see, it's hard to stay focused on one topic and one subject, to create a 10-minute video or a 15-minute video. It's really hard to keep a brain that goes 1,000 miles an hour, which mine does. It's hard to try to keep that thing focused on one thing for you guys and talk about just one thing. So, you see, I've wandered around everywhere here in this video. Anyhow, just pick up your equipment, start recording, edit, learn how to edit, which I did that. The basics of editing, I did that first before I started recording. And then, like I said, I just took a couple little short videos. It totaled about 5 minutes. I had a couple on the back side of the first video, so I could get my transitions in there and play with the transitions and all that. If you're comfortable doing it, I did it all in a day. I just sat right here focused. Well, actually, it was a couple days. I take that back. I'm lying to you. It was a couple days. I think the first day was the day that I taught myself how to edit, and then I recorded the videos and played with that. The second day, I got on Studio and started messing with Studio, seeing how Studio worked, and getting my videos into YouTube Studio and scratching here and scraping there and clicking here and pushing over there and learning the algorithm and the things that the algorithm likes and the things that the algorithm don't like. And there's really a lot to learn, a lot to take in. So just be patient. Be patient and do the best you can. I mean, that's all you can do. So that's a few things that I'll point out. Just pick up your camera, start recording. Be patient, because there's a lot to it. Be patient. And just stay consistent. Be patient, stay consistent, put them videos out, and that channel is going to go. Some people can get their channel taken off in a month or two. Some people, it takes 8 or 9 months. Like I said, I created mine 2 years ago. Messed with it a little bit, left it alone. It's laid dormant all this time. I viewed YouTube, and then I've just, in the last week, I think when I started messing with it the second time, I had 150 subscribers, and I'm up to about 460 right now. And that's really that was one video that I put up, got the majority of them subscribers, and then it got struck down, all because I didn't put a trigger warning on it. So, and it had just under 12,000. This was in the first 24 hours. They struck it down right around 24 hours of it being up is when it got struck down, and it had just under 12,000 views, 3 or 400 likes, probably 100 and some comments. I mean, it was doing really, really good for a channel with only 150 subs when it was published. So that's how I got the big jump in subscribers and watch time hours. It had over 1,000 watch time hours on one video, one single video, over 1,000 watch time hours, and in the first 24 hours, almost 350 subs. I mean, I say that's pretty good. So, but anyhow, it don't matter now. It got struck down. And I'm not sure if I lost all the credit for that video, all my watch time hours. I know I got all my subs still. I don't know if it took my watch time hours, my views, all that stuff. I'll have to check on that. I don't think it did, because I still got a pretty good amount of watch time hours. The rest of it, though, I'll have to check on. I wasn't for sure about the watch time hours, but I still got a good amount, so I don't think it took my watch time hours. And my view or my subs, I know I still got. As a matter of fact, if you're watching this video and comment down below and let me know if it takes all your credit when they strike a video down. Anyhow, though, I put a trigger warning on it and put it back up. I changed the title a little bit to put a trigger warning on it. Then I re-uploaded it, and it's not getting nowhere near the views and stuff that it was. I mean, it was cranking. If you go to my page, I don't know if you can still see the stats on it. I can see them in studio, but I don't know if you can, when you look at my page. But anyhow, folks, like I said, create a channel with the basics, just a cheap cell phone, a cheap tripod. Just be patient. Play with the apps and what you need to create. Play with the camera, the editing app that you use. There's a bunch of them out there. From my research, I think Adobe Premiere Pro is probably going to be about the best one. That's what everybody uses, or a lot of people use that I've seen. So get your editing app, get that down. Be consistent. Be patient, man. That's if you stick with them little pointers there, your channel should take off. It may be slow, it may take off fast. It depends on how creative you are when you create your content. So, but them pointers right there should help you along the way. They definitely helped me. I gathered them from research from other creators, just starting out with 10,000 subs or less. So, and it's helped me along the way. Anyhow, guys, I'm going to jump off here. I appreciate all the support you see me rocking on my rocking chair, man. I love this thing. Anyhow, I appreciate all the support, guys, the love and support. I love you guys, and I will see you on the next trip around the sun. I love you. Bye-bye.